sound. Hi, I forgot to put on the sound. I'm a good. Hi, this is the Ciarfox, and welcome to my stream. You're gonna start off doing this real quick, before going back over. Hi. However, I'll let you on in a second. I wanted to show this. I noticed this when I came here to, get the rep points, that we have an option with
Hello
Tanari.
there. I could hear you coming from miles away.
Pretty har. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Me? Oh, just thinking about some recent tasks that need to be completed. This week, I have to observe some experiments and record their results at Pardistiai.
With
it's
the robot,
also about
friend.
time to draw up the next patrol schedule for the Rangers.
You're supposed to be taking a break, buddy.
Nothing especially urgent, though, so this can all wait.
Buddy, you're on vacation.
So? Anything in particular you want to do?
Nope.
Oh. So then, why did you ask? All right, I'll go ahead. Please answer one question for me. Do you want to rub my ears?
Yes! I'm busted.
Your gaze seems to have been wandering slowly earwards the whole time we've been talking.
But they're adorable! I didn't realize this is where the conversation was going to go with him, but I am fine!
Actually, I don't really mind if someone I'm close to rubs my ears, you know?
Really? I'm actually turning red over here, oh my god.
I'm not sure why, but everyone always seems to think that it would make me angry. Over time, do not discuss ears or tails in Tainari's presence became something of an unspoken rule. It can sometimes be quite amusing to watch people's faces as they stumble over their words. It's probably for the best, anyway. It might get irritating if people I barely knew started coming up to me and getting all touchy-feely.
So what you're saying is I can...
Of course.
Yay! I mean... that came out a bit...
They might not feel as nice as you're imagining, though. They honestly just feel like anything you'd find on a regular cat or dog.
I have my cat right here, and I'm petting his ears even though he doesn't like it, so I don't mind. Well, I'll be the judge of that.
I give you an inch, so you take a mile.
Yes.
Okay, fine. As long as you're happy.
I am ecstatic.
I'd be willing to take hundreds of group photos with you, so a pat or 3 is nothing.
I don't think I'm gonna stop at 3. As my cat here knows. Didn't realize that was where that conversation was gonna go. All I knew was I saw the ... thing, which meant that I had unlocked a conversation with him. But I'm okay with that as I'm over here turning a good shade of tomato red. Hi, cat. Anyways, let me get out of here. Oh god. And then I'll invite you over. Gonna real quickly do a relic run with Haru. Okay. Then I'll be over here, I repeat, trying to get rid of this blush. Being fucking called out about wanting to pet his ears. When I get enough characters up at least to 80 when I feel comfortable, I will probably finally bring up the world level. Maybe? I'm not sure though. Or at least maybe 90, because I only have like 2 others besides. I haven't gotten Tanari quite there yet. Yeah. Ishnai and Kokomi are the only other ones that I have at 90. I just remembered the whole jump thing between abilities. I mean, I just recently brought up the world level to 6. I was keeping it on 5 for a long time. And with 6, I still have things taking a bit longer, so. I'm quite sure I'll jump to the very top with how many adventure XPs. Right. I haven't gotten the right. Oh, yay! Miko is in the second round in the next update of Banners. Saying that for any reason. And I have a plan. So I have to choose between Navia and not Navia. Nahida and her.
Silly
I have to. It's my fox. Also, I haven't changed. I was using this combination actually. I have to. Fox. Girl. Mommy. Step on me. Fox Shrine Maiden made mommy. Step on me level.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Adorn my night! This could get
Shine down!
chilly.
Torn to oblivion!
But yeah, I first want to really get this. I want the Shogun for her abilities. So I have at least one person that I'm pulling for each one, which sucks. Trying to save up for that. Because I also do need more lightning people. I'm low on lightning people.
The birds call! Wind Strider!
Especially since I'll need, instead of having an ice group, I'll need, if I'm going to do another group, I'm going to need one. Dendro can actually have a use in.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Have a safe trip! Wind Strider, as one with wind and cloud!
I think
Inazuma shines eternal!
Zhao is the one that's going, is the other one besides Yai and Miko, but I'm definitely going for Yai. Or I'm going with, Ow. So I heard that, Gami, I said game last time, but it's Gami, has the plunge attack stuff too. And we're getting one free, from any of the characters, 4-star characters from Liyue.
Let's begin. Stay cool, fallen leaves. Adorn my night!
Let the world you shall perish!
But his attack doesn't look too bad, actually, when it comes to plunge attacks.
There is no escape!
A moment, please.
Illusion!
Wind Strider!
Have you seen a video of his attack stuff? Also, I also really want it. Pitching between Nadia and I'm not gonna know those apart. And the Cloud Retainer. Cloud Retainer is a healer also, which is a nice combo. So. Not, that's the Bayonetta looking one. That's her human form. Not Cloud Retainer, is it Cloud Retainer? The one that's a crane. The human form. The one that looks like Bayonetta. You didn't realize that's who it was? Yep. Bayonetta looking one is Cloud Retainer, human form. You know, she wanted to be closer to her daughter. God. Yep. Thank you so much, Haru. I appreciate, hun. I mean, she won't say it herself that she wants to be closer to her daughter, but I mean, we all know that's what's happening, kind of thing. No, it's the other one. Gami is the boy. The Gami is also a 4-star character, not a 5-star character.
Keep up.
All right. Here. But yeah, we're getting one 4-star. You can pick one 4-star character from any from Leeway as one of the gifts for the Chinese New Year thing, including Gami. All right, I'm gonna do something stupid. Oh, wait, I have to get out of. I'm gonna try all the extra stuff if I want to. We're gonna see if I want to. So I tried that and realized, it might be fun to hear me bitch about doing all the rest. Oh, that still happened. Please? Waiting. Anyways. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. I have as much luck on that one. I'm a master. I'm probably actually gonna have to fucking shield, kind of like I'm gonna have to fucking guard. Okay, so I do have to shield. Okay, nope. Okay. Come on, move. Okay, so we can't do it at the same time. Move. Move out! I did not mean to do that. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying different things actually. Since I actually feel like I can. Whole white melon thing. I actually have to do the... Okay, that actually does a lot more damage. If I hit them while they're doing the whole... Anyways. This might actually, I have to pay attention to this one. I should probably... Wait. There's questions apparently. Been busy lately, Yanfei? Oh, I'm fine, I'm good. I mean, even legal experts don't have business to attend to every day, you know? Which is just as well. While my fellow disciples are having their reunion, I'm gonna be spending all my annual leave. I'll eat my fill, sleep my due, play to my heart's content, and then go back to my work refreshed and renewed. Now that that's what they call a happy life. X with quakes. Holding it down is what causes that. Anyways. I... Oh! That was close. I played with fire on that. Let me go ahead and grab. Also, it means I get money, which I'm low on because I've been leveling characters. No frills, insta-kill. I love and hate your name at the same time. Absolutely.
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed!
Ito?
It's like a bean to the heart.
I love that that voice line added. I mean, he added that voice line.
Battle with you, good sir.
What the? So polite.
So, been busy losing while we were away, Bullchucker?
Paimon, shut the fuck up!
I
Let
don't
me
see it
razz
that
him.
way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, he isn't lost to me yet.
Lan.
In battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks every once in a while. But a setback only turns into a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Point.
Word. Heck yeah. I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
Word.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
I mean, yes.
Oh.
Also, step on me.
Oni King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail.
Okay.
Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
Good point, Grandmaster. And good timing, compadre. Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
Yay.
Finally, it's your turn! Make it count, Traveler.
Sure. Piece of cake.
So, I'm going head to head with the legendary Traveler. Guess I better look sharp.
Yes. Holding guard will shield against hostile. I figured that out by accident, going through the hard thing against the Buttercup lady. Or was it before that? Nope, nope. I have to back you into a corner. Anyways. You're amazing. Thanks for showing me how it's done. At least you're respectful.
Nicely done. You beat me.
No, I beat your Beetle.
I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor to lose against the Traveler.
I thought you don't lose until you give up.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never would have thought of that.
I both love and respect you, just not when it has to do with this.
Yep, when you're up against a cunning enemy, you gotta get creative. When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet. Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
I mean, it can. It's situational.
I think Shinobu said something like that once too. I guess there's something to it after all.
Kind of like if your parents say something to you that's really, really smart, and you don't listen to them, and you then your friends say the same goddamn thing, and you listen to them instead.
But I'll mull it over some other time. Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting!
Or like, say that you have one friend that you say that to, and then another friend says that also, well, this is the other friend, and yes, I see you there. I'm gonna... Nope, you're gonna do that. I jumped through that. Oh. Yep. I say I couldn't. Didn't have enough. Wait. Sorry, I had to think through that one and be silent. I know, right? Up. Do I have to literally back you in a corner? Fuck. Messed up on that. Last time there was one player kind of like crazy. It seems like this is her. Yeah, it feels like it. Okay, there we go. Sorry, had to be silent on that one. Enjoy Beetle battles too. I wouldn't say I enjoy it. I simply think of it that there's something to learn from many activities, so it wouldn't hurt to give it a go. We often get a lot of non-combat related requests mixed in with our high difficulty commissions, solving mechanical problems, following the clues to search for specific objects. You never know what you might even encounter on a commission that requires you to command other creatures to fulfill a certain objective. I'm sure that you of all people have experience with that. Yes. I forgot to ask you. Could you tell me about your nickname? You mean Buttercup of Terror? Oh, it came about because Dad once gave me a buttercup flower, which I put in my windowsill every night. But by the next morning, it would have raced up to the roof. Someone said that they saw my flower climbing the walls in the dead of night, just like a cat. It was later we found out there was a cat in the city that had taken the liking to my plant, which led it to making off with the plant. I don't know why, but the story spread that it somehow became the buttercup. Chang is turned into a cat. Terrifying. Not that I mind, but when Grandmaster Avocado person heard about this, they thought that my nickname was really cool. They even asked me to play this game. Well, I'm having loads of fun, and I'd love to play more. I thought it was because, you know, she put Buttercup into something that poisoned a bunch of people by accident and got them sick, because... Tell me about the way of the battle. It's Beetle Battler! Ah! A great question, indeed. I could go on for some time about this. Leeway has its own types of contests between insects, like the Unicabito battles. Each has its own unique features. For example, there are contests of agility, as well as competitions to see which bug can cry the loudest. Each one of these battles has its own set of mysteries that, with few flourishes of a pen, can transform into many a tale that I can tell my regulars time and time again. Ad's about to start. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my rewards. Ultimate Trial of the Strong, all around developed extremely powerful combat all ranges. Eruption. Fun. Ad break is starting soon, but it hasn't started. Still don't have my medicine, so I could make a joke about, you know, around for butterflies. Did Twitch lie to me about the ad break starting soon? There we go.
Keep up.
Yeah, anxiety. Walking, walking, walking. Strolling. Standing, standing, standing. Wandering, wandering, wandering. 7, 5, 4. And alright. Oh, why? Calamitous Colossus Count Crushmore. Count Crushmore. Count Crushmore! I just realized. Yay for the name.
Hey! Good to see everyone! How's it going? Having fun?
Yes.
Xiangling Guava! You finally made it! Well, Bullchucker's certainly having a blast.
The day has finally come.
Has it?
Guava-san, I've been training hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp, and now I want to show you just how far I've come. And Crimson Staff, too.
Even Guava doesn't know what to make of this.
If my progress satisfies you, then please, teach me. Show me the way to communicate with Crimson Staff, Crystal Tornado, and all the shelled organisms of this world.
I mean, aren't we all, to some degree, some shelled organisms? Except the shell is a bit squishier for others.
Do that, and I swear, once I become the reigning champion of the beetle fighting world, I will build a mighty statue in your image at the Arataki Gang's beetle fighting headquarters.
He already has a giant statue.
What the? Guoba-san got a brand new Oni Kabuto.
That does not look normal.
I mean, he's a god.
It appears to be not a typical Oni Kabuto shell, but one built of resilient wood. Is it wearing a suit of armor?
They've evolved to know how to use armor!
We
We're all
told Granny
doomed.
all about your Oni Kabuto boot camp. It really piqued her interest when she heard that Guoba was getting a disciple.
Butterfly.
As it turned out, a friend of hers had made a whole bunch of gardening and landscaping machines to look after the silk flowers on the terrace. They're called bloom pruners.
Sounds like cheating.
The bloom pruner can transform into the shape of any creature to blend into its environment. Squirrels, butterflies, finches, you name it. And of course, Oni Kabuto too.
That feels like cheating!
So, Master gave Guoba a bloom pruner and got it to take the form of an Oni Kabuto so it can battle against you.
It isn't an Oni Kabuto, though!
That's pretty high tech for a gardening appliance.
We've seen Paimon. We've seen a lot of high tech.
Xiangling's master is Madame Ping, so Madame Ping
Cloud retainer. Zip it. Don't spill it. Yeah.
No machine can compare to a real live Oni Kabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down enemy on purpose so we can showcase all our awesome skills?
Oh, sweet man who has very hot pecs. No.
You may be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King. My beetle senses are failing to detect this Oni Kabuto's might. Or perhaps it's too profound for me to fathom.
It's over 9,000.
It's not even alive. There's nothing for you to sense. Anyway, Guoba-san may possess limitless power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. The bond between Oni Kabuto and trainer is forged through blood, sweat, and tears, not wood, mesh, and gears. Crimson Staff and I are like glove and fist.
I could make quite a few jokes just within that entire paragraph, but we're not going to.
Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness my true potential once and for all.
And he's beaten. So I'm controlling now. Meant to the attack. Fucker can teleport! At least he backed himself into the corner.
Whoa, Bullchucker sure made short work of the Bloom Pruner.
I won! Victory is mine!
Yeah, I
With
did nothing.
my trusty Crimson Staff, I have defeated the mighty Guoba-san! Phew. Alrighty then. The moment I've been waiting for. Guoba-san.
Nerd.
If I have earned your recognition, I humbly ask you to teach me the ways of shelled organism communication.
Guoba-san does not know what to make of this.
Huh? Guoba-san, you look pleased? But you just lost to me in battle.
I mean, he has somebody else who thinks of him as...
You're proud of me for my swift progress?
Oh, Itzo, yes, but... Oh, sweetheart, head pats.
Oh, shucks. I don't know what to say. You're too kind, Guoba-san. Oh, you're just being modest. I know you were going easy on me.
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The Bloom Pruner is ready to operate at full power.
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the Bloom Pruner's power output from 0.1% to 1%, okay?
Fuck.
Any higher and you'll risk knocking Ito's Oni Kabuto out cold. Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
As I feared, we have barely scratched the surface.
Yeah, but he didn't say win all the time. He won one match. I mean...
Wait, hold on a minute. 1/10 of 1%? As in 0.1%? As in 1/1000th?
You actually know those terms?
You've gotta be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top
I
power?
know! I'm like sitting here...
Guoba's a little confused. You did say you wanted to train your Oni Kabuto to defeat Crystal Tornado, correct?
I thought it would go without saying given the size. The bloom pruner has to shift rocks the size of casserole dishes, so obviously it has to be pretty strong. Even then, Crystal Tornado is bigger still. It dwarfs me and Guoba, and it's even taller than you!
Was it?
That's impossible! If we were talking, twice as strong as the last fight, I think I'd have a shot. 10 times as strong, and we're already looking at losing most, if not all, of the time. About 1,000 times stronger? Who am I kidding? It's hopeless.
Vito.
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we
When did
often
she
have to
become a
think on our
fucking
feet.
pirate? Does Ito think of Paimon as a pirate?
Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
Of course, Guoba-san.
At least it brings the
This is what you've
pitch
been
of her
trying to tell
voice
me all
down.
along. I gotta study mechanics. Then build a suit of armor for Crimson Staff that'll take his abilities to a whole new level.
Please no.
Or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Oni Kabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under my direction.
You mean a Gundam Beetle? He wants a Gundam Beetle, everybody!
An Oni Kabuto piloting a mechanical Oni Kabuto? How do you expect to pull that off? Does that even still count as a beetle battle?
No, it's a Gundam battle then. Dare to dream.
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner has made me realize something. There's a natural limit to Oni Kabuto's strength.
At least you realize that.
People have tried to tell me this before. Shinobu, the Grandmaster, especially Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon. Admitting defeat is shameful, but not even trying to mix up your tactics one time? That's just plain stupid!
Oh, sweetie. Bless your heart.
Guoba-san has shown me a new path. Mechanically modified Oni Kabuto.
Bless your poor sweetheart.
With this new technique in my arsenal, size will be no obstacle to me and my valiant beetle warriors as we set out to beat Crystal Tornado once and for all.
Sweet, sweet little poor child.
Looks like Woba's not too sure about all that.
Mechanics, huh? I'd have to get my master to see if her friend would be willing to help. She's the expert.
Yes, Bayonetta will step on you.
Did you say expert? Please, Guoba-san, Chef-sama, my savior, introduce me.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Thinking of becoming the second Arataki gang member to study in Liyue, are you, boss?
Ah, Shinobu, when'd you get back?
He's been there the entire time.
Time's up. We spent our last mora on these boat tickets, and if we don't get to the harbor pronto, they'll go to waste.
Give me a minute, okay? We're in the middle of an extremely important discussion here.
No, we aren't.
Yeah, I heard. I was actually very pleased to hear the suggestion of you doing some sort of studying coming out of your own mouth. I
And
have
he
some
did
relevant
math!
experience,
He
so
did
I
math!
can write a little booklet to get you started. But unfortunately, studying in Liyue is very expensive. The Arataki gang's typical expenditures are a drop in the ocean by comparison. So, what do you intend to do about it?
Drops.
It'll be fine. I'll work like a horse when I get back to Inazuma.
Do horses exist in this world? Because I have not seen a horse.
I know what I'm getting into here, all right? I got it all planned out in my head. It's not like I've never gotten paid work before. Soon as I get earning, we'll all have cash for the burning.
No such thing as saving.
And don't think for 1 second I'll be abandoning you or the rest of the Arataki gang neither. I ain't the kind of head honcho that runs off to go study and leaves his gang behind. If we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got enough mora for everyone's tuition fees, the whole Arataki gang is coming to Liyue.
God
Study
forbid.
together, learn some epic new skills together, and come out the other side as the stronger, smarter, invincible Arataki gang.
You're saying all of the right things. Who are you and what have you done with Boss?
Fuck if I know.
Wow, Bullchucker! Those were some bold words! You better make sure you follow through.
I mean, he doesn't seem like the type that, unless he's distracted by anything else, wouldn't. Artito's the man of his word.
Of course, I still need to iron out some deets in terms of what kind of work I can get and how much I can rake in per day, but yeah.
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue. Firstly, this will enable me to follow up with Chef Sama and discuss our study plans in detail.
Don't you need green papers or something to stay, not to randomly decide to?
Secondly, now that word of the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp has begun to spread, I'll be able to scout for talented warriors and continue optimizing the Oni Kabuto training diet.
Sorry, training diet?
Also, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon wish to continue battling, or analyze the battle so far, I'll be here to support them.
Awesome! Good thinking, Grandmaster! Okay, standard procedure applies. I'll let your grandpops know what you're up to so we won't worry about you.
This is the level of Pokemon sending your 12-year-old child out into the world, isn't it? For the grandpops.
I am so pumped to see what you'll have for us next time I see you.
I do need to make one thing clear, though. I can't promise that we'll be able to talk an Adeptus into taking you on as students.
See, Cloud Retainer? That'd be hilarious. Oh my fucking god. How many times Ito's gonna be hit over the head?
The great master of whom you speak boasts a skill others can only dream of. Their pride and prestige don't faze us. The important thing is that I, on behalf of the Oni King and the Arataki gang, can find a way to show them we're serious and sincere in our quest to master the mechanical arts. So I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of gift we should offer if we're to be seen as worthy of learning the mysteries behind the manufacture of the bloom pruner.
Boss, we gotta leave right now or we're not gonna make it in time.
All right, I guess this is it.
Traveler, Paimon, Yanfei-senpai, Miss Xiangling, Guoba, you've all been a huge help to Boss with this beetle battle event. I really can't thank you enough.
No problem.
Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. I hope you can find some use for it in your future endeavors.
Wow, you got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
Woohoo.
The time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Goodbye, Guoba-san and Chef-sama. And farewell, my savior. I'll be back real soon. I promise. We'll meet again.
La 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 la. Don't make promises you can't keep, Bullchucker.
Paimon.
It's good to have ambitions, but don't let yourself get carried away in the heat of the moment. Do what Shinobu tells you. Be realistic about what you can achieve, and make sure you pace yourself.
Yes, because there is an actual limit to willpower before you need to recharge it.
Out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Onikabuto the next time we meet.
No Gundam, but Beetles. No Gundam Beetles. That it? Is something gonna happen with the whatchamacallit? Or no. Completed. Are you just gonna leave me hanging on this?
Keep up.
I want to keep trying. How are your preparations for the reopening of the One-Man restaurant? Oh, things back at the restaurant aren't too busy. That's just why Guoba and I are free to play a few games. Thanks for the concern, though. We've almost completed restocking, so we should be back in business as usual in a few more days. You and Paimon haven't had enough. You're free to swing by for a meal anytime. Eh. Me. I think I'm done with beetle fighting. Well, nothing. I have a feeling I might not get who I'm looking for today. I mean, this banner, but oh well. Gotta run around and open chests willy-nilly for it. Alright. Switching over to, what's up, Haru? What was the hay about, though? Full history? Sure. Did she come out on? Okay, it is event 2. Navia one. Not pulling after Navia, so... Yeah. Eh. Bitch. Unless I really want to push for it. I also have art I need. Anyways, Ichiban.